Seem like forever between now and then. You look the same. I mean, you look different, but you haven't changed. Funny to think how the time gets away. Funny how you take me right back again. Stole me away. The first time I saw you, you did me that way. What should I say? 'Cause I saw you laughing and I was afraid that I'd get in the way. I did not think I would see you again. So how have you been? Do you remember everything? Funny, I think how the time gets away. Funny how you take me right back again. Stole me away. The first time I saw you, you did me that way. How should I say? Saw you there dancing, but I was afraid I might get in the way. I did not think I would see you again. Funny to think how the time gets away. Funny how you take me right back again. Funny the feeling when forever ends. Stole me away. Time I saw you, you did me that way. What should I say? I saw you there dancing, but I was afraid I might get in the way. Never thought I would see you again. How have you been? Watching the years as they trickle away. It's everything, how the time gets away. Funny how you take me right back again. Steal me away. It's like the first time I saw you, you do me that way. What should I say? I see you here standing, but I am afraid I might get in your way. I never thought I would see you again. How have you been? Do you remember? I mean everything. You steal me away. Like the first time I saw you, you do me that way. What can I say? That's you here standing, and I am.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patron. let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the bride.
Oh, heavenly day, all the clouds blew away. Got no trouble today. With anyone. A smile on your face. I live only to see. It's enough for me, baby. It's enough for me.
So this dad that stands before us wants nothing but the best for his daughter, Kerri. Accepting John as her husband to be, he will join their hands together and bless them as they cross over the threshold into the greater relationship as husband and wife. So who gives this woman to this man?
Her mother and I.
Her mother and I. Great. So on this glorious day, we come together to witness, bless, and celebrate the marriage of Kerri Jo Dale Carpenter and John Webb Usher. Dear God, please make of this relationship a great and holy adventure. May their joining be a sacred space. May the two of them find rest here, a haven for their souls. Remove from them any temptation to judge themselves or each other. May they surrender to you conflicts and their burdens. Bring them together in heart and mind as well as body, and guide them in ways of holiness. May this relationship be a burst of light and a fount of love and wisdom. Amen. So Kerri and John share a view of marriage as a relationship built not only on a deep love for one another, but also on their values, mutual respect, open and honest communication, and the trust to be interdependent, always together, but supportive of each other's individual pursuits and passions. They know that their marriage will stand by the strength of their love and commitment. And may the words spoken here today and the choice of John and Kerri to enter this union be filled with blessings. And may their marriage provide the love and support for each of them to expand into their greatest purpose. So the couple would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for being here today to share in their love and joy. So all gathered, please respond, "We will," at the end of this statement. So John and Kerri, you have invited everyone here to witness the creation of an unbreakable bond through the vows that you are about to share. So family and friends, will you support this couple in the promise of holy matrimony? We will. Oh, that was very nice. So, I have a little trinket over here. So, the couple would like all all of you to know the significance of the little bag that you will be receiving later that contains some candies. Traditionally, at an Italian wedding, the guests are presented with a bonbonniere. It holds 5 sugared almonds, and these candies represent the bittersweet life of a married couple. A sugar coating that covers the almonds that sometimes can be bitter. So, with the hope that the newlyweds will share more sweet times together. Typically, there are 5 Jordan almonds in the favor, and each almond represents a wish for the couple: health, wealth, happiness, fertility, and longevity. So, would Caitlin come forward? And this is a poem that the bride has written for this very special day.
I'll love you. I'll love you every day, winter, spring, summer, fall. When we're happy and when we're not, I'll love you through it all. I'll love you when you're calm. I'll love you when you're definitely not. I'll love you when your hair is too long. I'll love you when you're looking super hot. I'll love you in Colorado. I'll love you in the nice PA. I'll love you everywhere we travel. I'll love you yesterday, tomorrow. I'll really love you when you clean. I'll really love you when you cook. I'll love you as you read your iPad. I'll love you as you when the Red States lose. And I'll love you when the Steelers win. No matter the playoff status, I'll love you through thick and thin. I'll love you when you're healthy, and I'll love you when you're sick. And it goes without saying, I'll love you during a worldwide pandemic. I'll love you when you're wrong, and I'll love you when you're right. Because you are the sparkle that lights up the darkest night. I can't think of any time when I won't love you, because I love the way you love me. And my darling, I love you too.
The vows that you are about to speak are more than just words. When one makes a promise, a subtle yet powerful shift takes place in the soul, where your intentions are housed. Know that as you speak your vows, it facilitates a transformation within. You are communicating to the deepest reaches of the universe and your deeper selves a commitment to the principles that are most important to you. Your vows encourage commitment and dedication, as your promises are a product of the heart, and your appreciation of the sanctity of vows will be cemented in your mind and in your soul. So true marriage is a uniting of 2 people already attuned to each other. So Kerri and John would like to share some words by Pablo Neruda.
I love your feet, because they have wandered over the earth and through the wind and water until they brought you to me.
We are here today to witness these 2 beloved friends, already one in spirit, share their intentions and their vows. So John, this day is a privilege and a profound responsibility. You are agreeing to be a light and a tower of strength for Kerri. Will you love and honor Kerri throughout your life? Will you be there for her in whatever life brings? And do you pledge to bridge life's difficulties together, freely giving and accepting each other's support with an open heart, an empathic ear, and a generous spirit? If so, say, I do.
I do.
John, please repeat after me. I, John Webb Usher,
I, John Webb Usher,
take you, Kerri Jo Dale Carpenter,
take you, Kerri Jo Dale,
to be my wife.
to be my wife,
In front of these witnesses,
in front of all these witnesses.
I promise to love you fearlessly
I promise to love you fearlessly
and to live compassionately.
and to live compassionately.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will cherish you
I will cherish you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
through sorrow and success,
through sorrow and success,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
This day is a privilege and a profound responsibility. you are agreeing to be a light in a tower of strength for John. So will you love and honor John throughout your life? Will you be there for him in whatever life brings? And do you pledge to bridge life's difficulties together, freely giving and accepting each other's support with an open heart, an empathic ear, and a generous spirit? If so, say, I do.
I do.
So Kerri, repeat after me. I, Kerri Jodale Carpenter,
I, Kerri Jodale Carpenter,
take you, John Webb Usher,
take you, John Webb Usher,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
In front of these witnesses,
In front of these witnesses,
I promise to love you fearlessly
I promise to love you fearlessly
and to live compassionately
and to live compassionately.
from this day forward.
From this day forward,
I will cherish you
I will cherish you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
through sorrow and success,
through sorrow and success,
for all the days of my life.
for all the days of my life.
So at this time, please present the rings to our couple. So these rings that John and Kerri are about to exchange, may these rings forever remind them of their covenant with one another, as well as the circle of love that they have inspired. May their compassion and kindness for one another always be like these rings, with no beginning and no end. So Kerri and John, please lift your rings and repeat after me. I hold your wedding band.
I hold your wedding band.
May it remind you always
May it remind you always
of our love and laughter,
of our love and laughter,
our cherished friendship,
our cherished friendship,
and the promises made this day.
and
the promises made this day.
So Kerri, place the ring you hold and repeat after me. John, wear this ring
John, wear this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love and devotion.
of my love and devotion.
With this ring I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
And John, place the ring you hold and Kerri's finger. And repeat after me. Kerri, wear this ring
Kerri, wear this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
With this ring I be wed.
With this ring I be wed.
So the couple would like to conclude their ceremony with an ancient hand-fasting ritual. This is a symbolic binding of the hands that inspired the term bonds of holy matrimony. Throughout history, in many different ways, and in many different parts of the world, the hands of the bride and groom were bound as a sign of their commitment to one another. That before you go further, that since your lives have crossed in this life, you have formed ties between you. As you seek to enter the state of holy matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals which give rise and meaning to both this ceremony and the institution of marriage. So do you still seek to enter this hand-fasting ritual? If so, say with me.
We
We
do.
do.
Please join you all here. Ready for me. All right, so here we go. It's hard to do great my hand. Oh, so these are the hands of your best friend, strong, full of hope, as you promise to love each other today and tomorrow and forever. The first binding is made. And these are the hands that will work alongside of yours as you build your future together. And these are the hands that will tenderly hold you and wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy, And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you that same unspoken tenderness with just your touch. It's time. So, ladies and gentlemen, they have officially tied the knot. So, closing words: above you are the stars, below you the earth. And as time does pass, remember, like the earth, let your love be firm, grounded in your humanity. Like a star, your love is constant, imbued with light. And let the powers of the mind and the intellect guide you, as your marriage will be strong because of it. Let the strength of your wills bind you together, and let the power of love and desire make you happy, and the strength of your dedication make you inseparable for you. May your days together be rich with laughter, love, comfort, reflection, and appreciation. May you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. May your life be filled with joy, health, discovery, and friendship, abundant in strength, radiant in love. I now pronounce you husband and wife. John, you may kiss the bride.
Great.
I think that this was long enough.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead. So, to all the witnesses gathered here today, it is my honor, it is my delight to present to you for the very first time as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. John Usher.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let 'em say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know?
and soul. I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do, mad, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night, heart and soul. I beg to be adored, lost control, and tumble overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed there in the moonlight. Oh, but your lips are thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were I so strangely with you. Now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole, hello my heart and soul.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to again welcome everybody to our celebration. I'd like to ask everyone to please stand as we're going to use our popular rhythm. Everyone to please stand. Please join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. John Usher. To start us off this evening, our couple is going to go directly into their first dance. They are going to share a special dance to Sparks by Coldplay.
Drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone you know. But I promise you this, I'll always look out for. That's what I'll do. Say I say my heart is yours. It's you that I hold on to. That's what I do.
Yes, how about one more nice round of applause for them? Very nice. Yes. And our couple's going to make their way back to their seat. And to start us off, we're going to invite over Father of the Bride.
Myself, we would like to welcome you all to this wonderful event. We really appreciate you coming during these trying and stressful times. As I look around, I see there are people here from California, Florida, the Midwest, and various places along the Atlantic seaboard, East Coast. Of course, I also see a good representation of people from the Steeler Nation and Pittsburgh Penguin fans. Sorry, Nationals, or whatever your football team name is. My wife just pointed out to me that there are half of our wedding parties here from 47 years ago. So if you wouldn't mind, would you please stand up? And that would be Jody Lynn, Barbara Joe, Michael Curtis, David Charlie. Now, what you all don't know is that when my wife and I were dating, they went on all our dates with us. And they're still with us. We can't seem to get rid of them. Thank you all for coming here. I'd also like to welcome John, our new son-in-law, to our family. And so far, I have 3 observations about John. First, he's a poor golfer just like me. But I do have to let him know that every once in a while it's okay to let me cheat, and maybe even win. Third, I finally have somebody that will help me rid up Pittsburgh swing and do the dishes. Good job, Cindy. And third, he treats Kerri like the princess she thinks she is. So John, welcome to the family. So everybody, relax, enjoy yourself, and it's an open bar.
Let us give thanks for the gift of love and friendship with a prayer and a toast. Dear God, bless everyone who played a part in preparing for this joyous occasion. Let us open our hearts in great gratitude. Remember the love and laughter that we shared today. Place it in your hearts with hope for the future. In great gratitude. Asking everyone gathered here to bring a bit of this love to the rest of the world and to light the dark nights for those in need. Let the love between Kerri and John rekindle the flames that are held within our hearts and help us to touch one another with its blessing. Dear God, let this be the first of many loving meals shared with family and friends, and may our hearts be open to receive your grace in great gratitude. Amen.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend. My huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
We're going to start off with our best man, Chip.
Good evening, everybody. Glass of champagne. Or you've already taken your glass of champagne. Send it over to the servers and we'll bring you something. It is my deep honor to be the first host this evening. For those that I haven't yet had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Chip, and I play a couple of different roles this evening. First and foremost, I'm the best man to our room this evening. I'm also his older brother. We've always had questions from Mom about that. First and foremost, I want to extend a warm thank you to Kathy and to Marshall for hosting us this evening. This has been, please, a round of applause. This has been an amazing meal, an amazing session, and it reflects a great amount of planning. I will say on both Marshall and Kathy's part, but we know it was really Kathy. This has been absolutely lovely. And I think it also is appropriate to thank the couple, two of them together, for bringing all of us together. So much that we are dealing with these days with the pandemic and public protest, and leaders who are seeking to divide us, brings out some of the worst. And I think a wedding like this, a moment like this, reminds us of our common humanity. And I just want to thank you for making this moment possible. This is truly exceptional. Thank you very much. So it was the 10th of May, 2018, when these two first met. And I think it was the 11th of May, 2018, that my brother said, I met this girl. And we had an incredible first date. My brother was smitten from the beginning. Absolutely and completely. And it showed in his every move. Kerri, it is with great pleasure that we welcome you to the Usher family. We are so ecstatic. You are such a bright, shining, lovely, perfect person. Who likes Star Wars and has an awesome dog. It is really our pleasure. We are so happy, and it gives us such pride to see how my brother is so happy and complete with you. When John first described Kerri to me, he said, well, she's got a great job, and she's a published author. And I said, oh, really? A published author? That's really impressive. And he said, oh, wait for it, brother. She writes romance novels. And being the older brother, of course, I had to say, oh, you know she's going to write about you. And I razzed him about this, like, incessantly for the first couple of months before I met her. And then we all got together at some restaurant or something. And I started kind of drilling Kerri about what she's done, what she's written, what she's working on. And she said, yeah, well, here's my latest book, Choosing the Right Brother. So in a way, she followed through on the thread that I made. It's not the way that I anticipated. It really is amazing that my brother's finally getting married. Somebody once told me that the person that you have the longest relationship with in your life is your sibling. If you think about it, for most people, your parents are with you for much of your life, your friends for a portion of your life, colleagues, etc. But the person who's with you is your sibling. Kerri, you are marrying, you have married, what am I saying? It's done now. You have married a great guy. He has been with me through some incredible stuff in my life. And you are marrying somebody who is unfailing in loyalty, incredibly supportive, very, very smart, and very wise, as evidenced by his selection of you as his bride. My brother is an incredible human being. It gives us great pleasure to see you both so happy. Please, everybody raise a glass, toasting the new couple. Hear, hear.
I'm so happy to be here today, and thank you guys all so much for joining in on the wedding of my beautiful best friend and her handsome husband, John. Thank you guys again for celebrating today with all of them. I've known Kerri since preschool, so that was like 10, 20, 30, yeah, nobody's counting. Years ago. And it's really funny that we were actually friends back then, because let me tell you, Kerri had this beautiful long brown hair, and it was always in bows or ponytails, and glitter and sparkles on her outfits, these dresses. Meanwhile, I had bowl cut perm and wore like monochromatic sweats, so I have no idea how I have any friends. Regardless, Kerri and I were inseparable. We had the best time growing up. We would spend time at the pool. We would have so much fun watching TV and movies and just hanging out and enjoying time with each other. All those years turned into us having so much more fun in high school. We spent hours watching My So-Called Life. We spent a ton of time watching Empire Records. We spent a lot of time chasing boys. We might call it stalking, maybe. And then we also, continued to have fun at the pool. We also in high school spent so much time talking about how we wanted to make it big, we were going to be famous, and all this stuff. And look at her, a published author. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. And oh, by the way, her books and ebooks are all on Amazon.com or anywhere they're sold. Shameless plug. Even though Kerri and I had moved away from each other when we went to college, we'd always stayed friends and in each other's lives. It was always great to stay connected and catch up on what we were doing and what was happening. And I always felt so grateful to have a friend like Kerri. As you know, she's fun, loving, generous, courageous, thoughtful. She's just the best friend. She was like a sister to me that anyone could ever have. You probably also know about Kerri that she loves really hard, so I always knew that she was going to find her Prince Charming. She was never going to settle for anyone. So when she first called to tell me about John, I knew immediately that there was something there. I could hear it in her voice, just the pure joy when she would talk about him. And then when I met John, I knew that all my suspicions were true. John was just so sweet, and I just saw the way that they talked to each other, they looked at one another, doted on one another, doted on Harry, loved Star Wars, right? They were just the perfect match. There was just one problem. John wasn't a Steelers fan, but, nobody's perfect. It's okay, John. I couldn't have thought of another person that would be better for my best friend. John is kind, sweet, loving, thoughtful. I'm so lucky that the two of you are together. I always think about this phrase that I saw when I was little. It was a little story from Winnie the Pooh where he was talking to Christopher Robin, and he said that I want to live, if you're 100, I want to live to be 100 minus a day, so I never live a day without you. And I hope you live your your life like that today and the rest of your life, Kerri and John, you deserve it. And just remember, if there's ever hard times or if things are going rough, in the immortal words of Lady Gaga, just dance. Everyone, please raise your glasses to the beautiful couple. Congratulations. Cheers.
My turn. To Kerri, ever since we met just over 2 years ago, you've enriched and enlightened my life. What you have done here in bringing these people together and decorating this place and getting all the details arranged has been amazing. I will love you for the rest of your life. And I was once lost, but now I am found. To Kerri, please raise your glasses. And I just want to say to my new in-laws, ever since I met you guys have been great. You've been welcoming, you've been loving, and you have raised one amazing daughter, and I can just say I'm the luckiest man on the earth to have her in my life, and to have you now in my life. So please, cheers to both Marshall and Kathy. Thank you.
Thank you, John and Amber and Chip. How about a nice round of applause for those three? Thank you for those words. Right now, our couple's going to make their way over to my left and cut that gorgeous cake.
Another summer day has come and gone away from Paris or Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that.
We'll take over the cake. Can't wait.
Our staff's going to cut that cake and it will be available in the back momentarily. And they are going to share a special dance to You're the Sunshine of My Life by Stevie Wonder. invite other mothers and sons to join them up here. Other mothers and sons in the room, please join our groom up here with his mother per his request again. Other mothers and sons. All right, how about a nice round of applause for those people who came up. Thank you.
Well, Daddy, I came here today 'cause I think I might have found the one. Oh yeah, I'm head over heels in love, and I bet I can tell you what you're thinking of. Yeah, you wondering how I know he's in. Well, my whole life I had a dad who showed me what a real man is. 'Cause Daddy, he loves me just like you do. He treats me like a queen, just like you do. He's my shoulder to cry on, he's my best friend. Oh, and Daddy, he loves me just like you. You respect Mom.
And again, I'd like to invite other fathers and daughters. Come out and join them again. Other fathers and daughters in the room. Join our bride and her dad out here for a little bit.
He's honest and so is he.
But maybe she just got busy and problem.
He's my shoulder to cry